Hi, this is Jerry. Now, I've got a question for you. Let's say that if someone offered you, say, $5 million, but it came with a never ending fear of, say, lawsuits, threats, sleepless nights, would you still want it? Welcome to Proverbs 13:8, and reminds us that wealth can solve more problems, but it can also create brand new ones. This proverb seems strange at first. It starts off with the ransom of a man's life is his riches. Now, back in Bible times, a wealthy person could sometimes use money to pay off his ransom or settle legal disputes or avoid severe punishment. His wealth could literally save his life. But King Solomon immediately gives the other side of this proverb. He says, "But the poor does not hear rebuke." The poor man has little to lose. No thief plans to kidnap him. No one tries to extort his money because he doesn't have any. Sometimes poverty brings hardship, but it can also spare a person from danger that wealth seems to attract. King Solomon isn't saying it's better to be poor. No, he's teaching us that every condition of life has both blessings and burdens. The rich worry about protecting what they own. The poor worry about obtaining what they need. Neither condition guarantees peace. Only God does. Now, in ancient times, the ancient teachers taught, often warned that wealth is a useful servant, but a terrible master. They observed that riches attract envy, dishonest people, lawsuits, constant anxiety. Many wealthy rulers surrounded themselves with guards because their possessions made them targets. Meanwhile, humble people often slept peacefully because they owned little that no others didn't desire. The lesson wasn't to avoid wealth, but it was to avoid trusting in wealth. As one wise saying puts it, he who owns much must guard much. He who trusts God, well, they sleep well. Now, what does this mean for us today? Many people spend their entire lives chasing financial security. Yet after reaching it, they discover something surprising. The more money they have, it often brings more responsibility, more stress, more decisions, and sometimes more fear. God never promised that money would bring peace. Jesus taught that our treasures should be in heaven because earthly treasures can be stolen, lost, or even destroyed. The greatest security isn't found in your bank account. It's found in your relationship with God. Now, money may protect your body for a while, but only God can protect your soul forever. Now, if you take anything away from this proverb at all, don't measure your security by what you own. Measure it by who you trust. When God is your refuge, your peace doesn't rise and fall with your bank balance. Let me just tell you this little story. A man proudly told his friend, "I finally have enough money that I don't have to worry about it anymore." And his friend smiled and he said to him, "Now that's wonderful. Now you can start worrying about losing it." You see, sometimes the things we think will give us peace becomes the very thing that steals the peace away from us. Proverbs 13:8 reminds us that wealth has value, but it also has limitations. Money can solve many earthly problems, but it cannot remove fear, and it cannot buy peace, cannot give you a guarantee for tomorrow. Lasting security is found only in trusting in the Lord. Whether we have much or little, the richest person is the one whose confidence rests in God rather than in possessions. May we seek first God's kingdom, knowing that true peace is a gift that only He gives, something money could never purchase. Now, this verse will be on the screen. Read it out loud if you can. Have a great day.